Taneja, now you have the opposition saying very clearly that if the central government is earning 26 lakh crore rupees out of excise duty on fuel, why not take a cut on its own part instead of asking the states to cut down on VAT?
You see, first of all, they are factually wrong because a big chunk of excise that's collected by the center actually goes to the states. Close to 50%. That goes to states. They're shared with the states. That's the formula and that's the structure. And at the same time, let's not forget, you see, when it comes to petroleum products, petrol, diesel, kerosene, turbine fuel and everything, who is responsible for, bringing it into India? We import 86% of our total requirement. Central government is responsible to bring it from different parts of the world, make sure that it's refined as economically as possible, make sure that it's distributed across the country, as fast as possible. Where sometimes you can't find water, you find petrol and diesel. Who does or who is responsible for this? Central government. And at the same time, is the central government which is responsible for collecting these taxes, which actually go to various states. Without any hassle, without any effort, they get this thing on a silver platter collected by the central government. So entire work is done by the center. Every effort is by the center. All that they do is just to count money. And even for that, they complain, they politicize, and they are not willing to participate, chip in, give some relief to the consumer. I ask this simple question: what does these states, which collect actually big chunk of the taxes that go, collected from the consumer, what is their effort? Do they do anything? They don't even lift their little finger. No effort. And still, when it comes to the collection of the volume, they are the biggest beneficiary. Not only this, they collect taxes, which is, the base duty, the base cost and then excise. They include, excise when they're counting their tax.
Narendra, Taneja, stay with us. Let me go across to Majeed Memon of the NCP. Maybe he can help counter what you are saying. Majeed Memon, Narendra Taneja is putting out simple facts, saying even of the excise duty, 40 to 50% of it goes towards the state governments. The states aren't spending anything. They are the ones collecting and benefiting the most, both from the state VAT, also taking their share from the excise duty from the centre.
The Prime Minister is welcome in at least thinking once, although belatedly, about the burden on citizen on account of ever-growing fuel prices. Let us all understand that fuel prices have been raised in the past 1 month practically every day, making it impossible for common men to carry on with the day-to-day activity, because with the fuel price rise, all essential commodities prices rise. Now the Prime Minister is looking only at a very limited VAT which is being charged by the states, and is asking them to cut down. What is the centre doing? What is the union government doing?
Answer that, Mr. Taneja. Why is the centre looking at the very small amount of VAT that the states are collecting?
You see, first of all, the amount of money that they collect in terms of VAT, and in some state like Rajasthan even sets on it, that's not a small amount. There may be a small amount for a rich state like Maharashtra, but that's a big amount when it comes to the developing country, India. And the other thing is, if you have such argument, Maharashtra is a big state, a wealthy state with a big coastline. If you think that, if you're not comfortable with the economic, bring your own petrol and diesel, sell it, give it to the at better price. Who stops you? Nobody stops you.
Right.
The point here is that the center does everything.
So there you have it. The blame game is continuing. Thank you so much, Majeed Memon, as well as Narendra Taneja, for joining us.